Hello and welcome to Sunday afternoon football. Anthony Hudson here broadcasting live. Today's game from Box Hill. A low-drawing match here today. Plenty of space in the crowd. Gary Lyon joins me for this match. Welcome, Gaz.
Great to be here, Hutto. Can't wait for the start of this one.
Today's match, the Rangers and Oakleigh. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Eastern Rangers winning the toss. Both these teams coming off good wins last week. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. And here's the bounce to launch the festivities. Guides it down. Wins the race to the ball. Just through the ball. Searches for a teammate downfield. Sees it out of play. Looks like we'll have a throw in. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Hits him hard. Contests the hard ball. Tucker there to mop up. Hurried kick. Over the top of the pack. Got the hands free. Rose receives the ball. A great mark taken there. A chance here to convert for Oakleigh. 40 metres out. Move it on. He takes the shot. Unfortunately lets them down there. Smooth deciding where to go with the kick in. Puts boot to ball. Takes a simple grab. He drives it. Hogan looking to track down the footy. Got boot to ball. Gets into a good position to take that. Keeps it moving. Receives the handball and takes off. Sinks the slipper into it. Blair got under it. Decides to kick. A race for the loose ball. Going for goal number one. Never on target. And a behind. The scores are all tied up. Thompson weighing up the options now. Decides to play on. Elects to kick. Marks now and can send it back. 40 metres out. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle. He decides to go for home. No issues with that drop punt. He acknowledges the crowd. They draw first blood.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Back with another centre bounce. Punched away. He gains possession. Drops the ball. He drives it towards goal. A drop punt through the goals. Pretty happy with that one. Eastern Rangers would be happy with this start. Punches it clear. Great control there. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Heads long with that kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Going for goal number one. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Of course, Hunter.
Congratulated by his teammates. The Rangers starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 19-1. Clears the contest. Chose to kick it. Picks up the loose ball. Lowe collects the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. Williamson hacking it out of there. Gets the loose ball. Uses it by foot. Great mark. Eastern Rangers fans would love to see this one sail through. Anderson earns a free kick. Goes with the kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Drives the kick hard. Nice mark under pressure. 45 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. He gives it a ride. Takes a nice mark. Really sharp angle. Might be worth passing it to a teammate in a better position.
Good call, Hutto.
Can he put it through? Eastern Rangers 20, play Oakleigh 1. Demand with the kicking duties. The loose ball scooped up. That kick was pure.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
That's his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Eastern Rangers have kicked the last 4 goals. 25 points the difference. Dug out the loose ball. Hicks with quick hands. At full stride, receives the handball. Outruns the tackler. Now we've got a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Finds this and marks well. Manufactures the handball. Blair is streaming past and gets the footy. Caught napping and it's holding the ball.
Big tackle.
The kick from Rose. Great mark in the pack. He flicks it over. He has the ball. Gets a handball away. Ball ends up with the opposition. He just throws that ball. Slams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure. With a driving kick, they chase after the loose ball. With quick hands, he's got the footy in his hands. Going for distance with the kick. The loose ball picked up. Stanley going for number 1. Sends it home. He loved that one. Eastern Rangers by 31. About to resume hostilities. Rose thumped it clear. Advances through the tackle. Linking by hand. Kicks out of the congestion. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moves it by foot. Good body work to win the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Marks in a bit of space.
Eastern Rangers are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Looks up with a kick. A chance to gather the ball. Blair just too high with the tackle. Goes by foot. He gets above the crowd. Tips it towards half forward. He gives chase to the footy.
Let him up, well.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Hicks wants to take them on. Going for goal number 1. He celebrates hard after that. Oakleigh closed the gap to 25. Back in the middle. Thrashes it. Showed good control. Gives the old don't argue. Grundy collects it. Clears the ball from the contest. Marks that ball uncontested. Hicks penalised there. Ends up marking uncontested. 45 metres out.
Move it on!
Looking to kick goal number 2. Goes wide for a behind. Eastern Rangers beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 33-7. Thompson looking to bring it back into play. Moves the ball by foot. Hicks over the top. Hicks, one out in the square. There'll be a free kick here for something that's obviously happened behind play.
Go.
Going for goal number 2. A race for the loose ball. Eastern Rangers lead by 27. Thompson unsure of the next move. Plays on. Uses it now.
Play on.
Logue releases by hand. A clean pickup. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. The distance might be just beyond him. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. Good mark and looks to send it back. Couldn't complete the mark. Logue uses his pace. Takes an uncontested mark. Turned it over. Practicing some fancy moves. Has it now. Sends it clear of the contest. Smooth got hands to it. The ball mopped up. Manages to get a hand to it. Well collected. Puts it on the boot. The mark is taken by Tucker. Uses it now. He takes the mark. He spears the ball. Good mark there. A piercing kick from Blair. Williamson drives the kick. And the mark will be paid.
Eastern Rangers are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
Keeps the kick low. Gathers it now. Billings slams it onto the boot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Puts it on the boot. A chance to reload the attack now. Moves it by foot. A good mark under the circumstances. Uses it across half-back. A chance to gather the ball. Squeezes out a handball. Is in his possession. Had plenty of the ball. He might kick a goal. He kicks that goal with purpose.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
He puts through his first goal. He's excited about that one.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle now. Taps it down. Scoops up the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Does well to cut off the kick. With a driving kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Almost cut it off. Ball gets cut off. Links with hands. He gets it back. He wins possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Farrell takes the mark. Uncontested. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Touched over the line. Looking to bring it back into play. The mark has been taken. Slams it on the boot. Takes the mark.
Eastern Rangers haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Farrell couldn't be happier with that goal. The margin is 28.
He did really well there and gets the reward. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We resume hostilities. 1 down. He gets his hands on the footy. Couldn't snaffle it. Releases the handball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Finds the loose ball. High tackle. Hill uses it by foot. Marks all alone.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Eastern Rangers forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Goes for the goals. Unable to put that one through. Margin in a really tricky situation. Smooth players move as they look to provide an option. Runs it over the boundary line. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
It's a turnover.
Fantastic pressure there.
It's only a behind. They would have loved to get that one. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Eastern Rangers have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Collects the loose ball. Hill going for broke now. A good result there, and that's a goal for Oakleigh. Gets his first. They get around him after that effort. Umpire ready to resume play. Tap down. Hicks with a clean collect. Hicks was taken high in the tackle. Looks up with a kick. Just gave it away.
Brilliant chase.
Moves the ball by foot. Taking a nice grab. Looks to move it by foot. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. They chase after the loose ball. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores are Eastern Rangers 41 to Oakleigh 21.
Eastern Rangers have come out and started well and shown they have what it takes. The coach will be asking for more of the same for the rest of this one.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
Eastern Rangers are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
Cheers, Gaz. We're ready for second quarter action. About to resume play. Rose thumps it clear. Goes by foot. Ends up turning this ball over. Blair pumps the ball long. Takes a strong mark. Sweeping handball. Missed the target. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
A big contested grab. Uses it by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. A strong pack mark. Got boot to ball. He wins the ball in the air. 50 metres from home. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Terrific mark there. 15 metres out. He takes aim. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He's enjoying that goal. Eastern Rangers lead is now 26. Thumped clear. He's got the football now. Just manufactures what he could. Intercepted. Dug it out. Cleanly picked up. Farrell gets the handball away. He heads for home. Drop punt straight through the middle. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. And that puts them further in front. Look at them celebrate that effort.
Eastern Rangers needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
And we'll get a ball up. Hammers it. Farrell on the ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Spears the ball. Looking to kick goal number 2. He delivers with a drop punt. His teammates rush over. That's 3 in a row for Eastern Rangers. Now they lead by 38. Releases by hand. Hacking it out of there. Smooth didn't mark it. Well taken at ground level. Mops up the loose ball. Ball up called. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
One down. Use the hands and gives away the free. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Strong mark in the contest. 10 metres out.
Move it on.
The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. They kick the goal to stem the flow. Are we about to see a shift in this game? Smiles all round. Swats it. They can create from this. Ball up in the centre square. Thumps it clear. Blair was taken high in the tackle. Elects to kick. He gives chase to the footy.
Thank you.
Thumped clear. Drives it out of the pack. It's cut off by Hill. Goes by hand. He shrugs the tackle off there. Takes possession. Collects the loose ball. A lot of possessions for him. Handballs. The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. Celebrating hard. The Chargers could kick back-to-back goals. Looking to find a way back in this. Penetrating handball. With the ball now. Gets a quick kick away. Tucker couldn't hang on to the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. He likes his chances from here. Into the post it goes. Unable to capitalise on that opportunity. Oakleigh behind by 25. Players move as they look to provide an option. Takes that one strongly. Decides to kick. Stands tall and marks. Chose to kick it. Finds himself in space and marks. Kicks it long. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Goes with the kick. Marked by Billings. Just put it on the boot. Intercepts the ball well. He drives it. Easily takes the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Anderson runs after this one. The umpire will ball it up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Swats it. The loose ball scooped up. Finds the loose ball. Dishes it off. Simpson links up with a chance to run. The loose ball picked up. Seen plenty of it.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Lobs the handball. Quickly onto the boot. Great grab. Cuts the kick inboard. Hicks found some space and marked. He slams it towards goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Chargers have 3 in a row. They continue to tighten this game up.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Oakleigh are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Back in the middle to resume play. Hammers it. Hicks wins the foot race. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Puts boot to ball. Finds this one all by himself.
Eastern Rangers have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. Got hands to it.
No prior.
We'll have another ball up. Punches it clear. Puts it on the boot. Stanley kicks it. It's marked by Farrell. So, what can Eastern Rangers do with this opportunity in front of goal? Winds up and goes long. They can create from this. This is Rose. He goes it alone. Goes through from behind. The Rangers by 20 points, deciding where to go with the kick in. Stanley can't hold on to the tackle. Looks up with the kick. Coughed up by Logue. Dug out the loose ball. He's having a big game right now.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Going for goal number 1.
A bad finish results in the behind.
Eastern Rangers go for the Chargers by 21. The ball ends up going to ground. Carter dug it out. Slams it onto the boot. A mark by Grundy. Moves it by foot. Nice hands. A chance to put one through for his side. 45 metres out. He goes for broke. Grundy had it and lost it. The tackle over the shoulder. Goes with the kick. The ball mopped up. Williamson sends it into space. Stanley picks up the loose ball. Ball collected. Wins the race to the ball. Finding the ball with ease.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Scoops it up. Holding the ball. Grundy gets wrapped up by Hill.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
He lays off the pass. Rushes with the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moved on by Hogan. Missed the target. Fights the good fight. Puts boot to ball. Found space for an easy mark. Opportunity once again for Eastern Rangers to put one through. They can't afford to be wasting these shots at goal from the corridor. Going for goal number 1. That is a stunning goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Eastern Rangers doing well at the moment. Clears the contest. Clumsy tackle results in a free kick. Decides to kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. Uses it now. It's a foot race to get this one. The ball goes to ground. Gets it out of congestion. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds a target.
The Rangers are getting plenty of marks with loose players. They're really able to control the game and move at their own pace.
That tackle just too high. Gets some distance on the kick. Works it across the ground. Doing well with the mark.
Eastern Rangers just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Drop punt straight through the middle. That's his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Centre bounce. Thrashes it. Takes possession. Hands it out to open space. Well picked up. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Anderson kicks it to the square. Strong mark in the contest. Chips it towards half forward. He takes the mark.
Eastern Rangers have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Goes by foot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. He drives it. Takes it well. Decides to go to the middle. Hogan clean from the half volley. Williamson dug out the loose ball. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. They get around him after that effort. Oakleigh reduced the margin. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. They can link up now. Scoops up the ball. Gets the handball away. Hands that ball to the opposition. He can take off after that handball. It's a turnover. Just gave it away. Movement by hand. He gets his hands on the footy. Chose to kick it. Out of bounds, deep inside 50. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Punched away. He gains possession. Slick with the hands. Able to release the kick. Picked up now. Gets it away. Stanley moves it by hand. And now they're away. Slams it onto the boot. Doing well with the mark. Slams it on the boot. Takes the mark all by himself. Uses it by foot. Gathers it now. Simpson quickly onto the boot. Good mark there. With the ball now. Racking up possessions now. A bit too hard with a push. And it's a free kick. Gets into some space to mark this. The siren sounds and that's the end of the term. The scores: Eastern Rangers 67, Oakleigh 52.
A good first half from Eastern Rangers. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Eastern Rangers are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Thank you very much, Gaz. Plenty of action to come in the second half. We'll be ready to go again shortly. We're set to go at the start of the third quarter. We're back in motion. Thumps it clear. Has it now. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Hicks will be the recipient of the free. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal.
Move it on!
A low stabbing kick. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Well, now it's a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hammers it. Gets the loose ball. Billings with a penetrating handball. He goes for broke. Low, unfortunately, lets them down there. Smith spills it. Oakleigh now only trailed by 14.
Eastern Rangers have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Punches the kick. Mops up the loose ball. Searching for a teammate. Plays onto himself. Smith moves it now. Nice mark under pressure. Decides to keep going. Links with hands. Has a runner alongside him. Getting in the way was Billings. He flicks it over. Finds his man. Blair just put it on the boot. Great mark.
Eastern Rangers haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Good mark and looks to send it back with a driving kick. Marks all alone. Bangs it on the boot now. A race for the loose ball. Gets a quick kick away. And the mark will be paid. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He's the most dominant player on the ground at the moment.
Going for goal number one. Drifts wide to go through for a behind. Couldn't quite with the mark. Eastern Rangers lead is now 14. Unsure of their next move. Offhands from Carter. Applying the physical pressure. Williamson takes it well. He can take off after that handball. Demand goes with the kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Has a man running for him. Got boot to ball. Found space for an easy mark. He makes that kick count. Full price. He loved that one. Just under 2 goals the difference now. The game is back underway. Rose with a big fist on it. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
A critical stage of this one.
Picks up the loose ball. Decides to go to the middle. Marks in a bit of space. Moves the ball by foot. Marks that ball uncontested. Anderson grabs that one. Moves it quickly. Does well to cut off the kick.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Eastern Rangers forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Eastern Rangers with the edge right now over Oakleigh. Thompson decides to go to himself. Elects to kick. Takes a simple grab. Looks to move it by foot. Ball off hands.
1 foot 8.
And the umpire will ball it up. Punches it clear. Picks it up. Mops up the loose ball. He likes his chances from here. Celebrating hard. Eastern Rangers with the ascendancy over Oakleigh, leading 75-60. Hit the man hard. Gets the handball away. The ball in the hands of Hicks. Moves it by foot. The ball mopped up. Just got the hands in the back there. Chose to kick it. Gets into some space to mark this. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds himself in space and marks. A spearing kick. Scoops up the ball. Charges with intent. Demand throws the ball away. A chance to put one through here for Eastern Rangers. Big kick required from this distance. Intercepts the ball well. The mark has been taken. Uses it now. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Thrashes it. Is in his possession. Wins the race to the ball. Gives it. Don't argue. He wins possession. Did well not to confuse himself. Kick by Williamson. Hill takes a strong mark. Rose takes a strong mark. Tries to gain some territory. Good body work to win the mark. Fantastic chase and tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Works it across the ground. Finds a target. Looks up with the kick. Ball picked up. Giving it off was Hogan. The umpire calls for the ball now. Thumped clear. Rose puts it on the boot. Hicks marks in a bit of space.
Eastern Rangers just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Quickly onto the boot. Steady hands there as he holds that one. He's got the footy in his hands. Picked off the deck. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Simpson goes by hand. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. Gets his first. This kick has extended their lead. Pretty happy with that one. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Thumps it clear. He's got the football now. He has the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. He couldn't hang on. Put his body on the line. He wins possession at full stride. Receives the handball. Is in his possession.
All right.
Elects to kick. A strong pack mark. Goes with the kick. Takes that one strongly. Moves the ball by foot. Hurried kick. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Chargers get it back under 3 goals. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Opportunity for Blair. Rushes with the kick. Kicks hurriedly. Strong with the body and wins the mark.
Move it on.
He goes it alone.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Eastern Rangers doing well at the moment. Ready to bring it back into play. Thompson plays it to himself. Goes by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Gathers it now. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Smith goes the long option. Good grab there from Stanley. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 2. Oh, it just hits the post. Eastern Rangers lead by 17. Weighing up the options now. Takes the mark all by himself. Finds this and marks well. He drives it. Intercepted. Movement by hand. Ball gets cut off. Turned it over. Just put it on the boot. Marking in space was Hanley. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 2. It always looked close, but hits the post. Eastern Rangers by 3 goals. Thompson searching for a teammate.
Play on.
Looks to move it by foot. Anderson with the mark. Decides to play on. Decides to kick. Takes it well. 45 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. He slams it towards goal. He runs it over the line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz? Punched away. Smith gathers it now. Manufactures the handball. Hicks elects to kick. Picked off the deck.
Close pin. Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Clears the contest. Sells a bit of candy. The tackle deserves the free and gets it.
Outstanding pressure.
Slams it on the boot. Takes the mark. Putting this one through would give Oakleigh plenty of confidence. Now with a low spearing kick. The loose ball scooped up. Puts it on the boot. Smith wins the ball in the air. Pumps the ball long. Easily takes the mark. Got the hands free. Hacking it out of there. Ends up marking uncontested. With a driving kick. Dug out the loose ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Stabs at the kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Uses it by foot. A good mark under the circumstances. 25 metres out.
Move it on.
He heads for home. He's really turning it on now. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Smiles all round.